Hey everyone, welcome back to Rams on SI. I'm your host, Claudette Montana, joined by our NFL senior writer, Hondo Carpenter. We are diving into all things Los Angeles Rams today. And obviously, the NFL draft just wrapped up. And one of the key pieces that the Rams picked up, Hondo, is Jarques Hunter out of Auburn in the fourth round, 117 overall pick. He's a running back. And interestingly enough, the Rams drafted Blake Corum out of Michigan the year before as well. He had a pretty limited role, though, this past season, only rushed for 207 yards, 58 carries, no touchdowns. So, my question for you is, do you feel like Hunter is in a position to replace Corum? Is Corum's job
That
at
is a Yeah, is his job at risk? That's a great question, Claudette. And I'll tell you how I would address this. There was when that pick was made, there were a lot of people around the NFL that were anticipatory that Corum was going to become available. And the Rams were like, no. I think there was a lot of reasons that went into a very unproductive 2024 for Corum. I think this was more of an insurance policy that certainly Hunter's going to have every opportunity to go out and win it and take it. This is the NFL. Everybody's job's open. But I think everyone is expecting Corum. This is a young man with so much talent, so much promise, did so much on the national stage. This is a young man that a lot of people know. I don't know anybody that's given up on him. So do I think that he will replace him? No. Do I think he could? Yes. But I'm a buyer on Corum. I think Hunter's a great insurance policy, but until I see it, I'm riding the Corum train.
I watched Blake Corum play at Michigan, and obviously he was incredible for that offense and like a very key piece for the Wolverines when he was there. Why do you think he had a limited role with the Rams last season? What went into that?
I think a couple of things. He wasn't on a team where that was devoid of talent. Number one, that was a big deal. They were on a team that was winning, so they didn't necessarily have to create ways to manufacture for him.
Mhm.
And number three is I don't think he was healthy for a lot of the season. And so those are all realistic things that go into production. But I am expecting a massive turnaround in 2025. But I'll tell you something, I like Hunter too. And not at the skill set that I like Corum coming out, but that young man is relentlessly hard worker. And so I think it's going to be a fun battle to watch. But no matter who ends up winning it, the Rams are going to tote the football more in 2025.
Well, it's always good to have options, right? And I think it'll be interesting to see heading into camp kind of how that shakes out. And we might have a little running back competition on our hands here, Hondo. We'll see how it turns out. All right. I want to remind everybody that they can go to si.com/NFL/Rams for the best Los Angeles Rams coverage. Also, check us out on Twitter as well at Rams Insider on SI. And Hondo, that's all I got for now. Thanks so much.
Thank you very much.